Hello guys, Showy here playing more Danganronpa, and if I remember correctly and accurately, we have a couple more places to visit now, before the class trial begins. We're investigating the murder of Hiyoko and Ibuki. Well, Gunman Monokuma. We just watched the movie, and in the movie, let me check the bed, actually. She's fine. Chibimi. Now, in the movie, something that happened was that there were murders. Do I have to check this place? I do not remember, but it would be nice. So, I remember that in the movie there were these murders, and the murder case in this case, wait, what was it? What is this? Did I check this before? Huh. Apparently all the machines here are used for... I don't think I should be here. It looks like a surveillance camera unit that's the same model is no longer available here. Okay. There's a lot of CTR lines up. They are not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. There's nothing here that might be a clue. What about here? Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. They all look like they still can be used, but it looks like they're not connected to the internet. I should forget about that Usami X file for now. I need to focus on the investigation. Sure. Couple more. There's a lot of electrical appliances. Nothing important. I think I came here for nothing. Cell phone corner. I can't really imagine that this pertained to the incident. Sure. So like I was saying, there were 2 murders, but in the movie there were 3. So there's some disconnection there. I wonder who is doing that. Let's see. Motel. Air-conditioned vacancy. Alright. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. And is here where we're gonna get another Monokuma doll? It might be faster to just ask someone. Gundam?
So you have appeared.
You are here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I am not hiding, man. Yep. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in, I say?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Hihihi. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What do you want me to explain? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? Hajime says, it was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the Batoon lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this hotel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me, says Fuyuhiko. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part, says Kusuryu. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found, says Hajime. Body? Kia! Could it be... Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Huh. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So, Katsuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Boki's body and when we broke down the door, right? I don't think that happened. I think she was there all the time and she was covered by a paper. So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That may be it, but... Well, we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on, she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, we were circling the island. We came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well...
No, we went to the movie theater and the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own, looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. No, but there's a lot of way you could have just pulled on the paper out of her. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Yeah, we already know that you killed that lady in the video game, so... I'd want to know in advance what I've had to do to end up like that. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Sure. So, that's the place. Looks like it's locked, but... The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... It opened. Just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Why am I investigating alone though? Normally there's more than one person. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really look like her room, but... I feel a little conflicted. Oh, that's Sonia.
Oh my!
Oh, did the door open? Says Sonia. Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I just had to open it. Oh, I see, says Sonia. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What do you mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? Oh, is that a girly reason?
perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, says Sonia, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why, says Hajime, she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Whoa. That makes sense.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Whoa, so you sent her there, that's why she died.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Hiyoko remembered that. Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Says Hajime. Oh, I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Oh, the killer didn't know, maybe. Something's wrong. I bet the killer didn't know. Maybe. Let's see, first of all, let's look for the freaking Monokuma doll. There.
No.
Perfect. Now, let's see what else we can see. The bathroom. The mirror there is like tiny and broken. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use it. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign of someone made a mess in her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Really? Is that it? What about the bed? The bed is not messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Sure. There is nothing in her room. I learned nothing. So, hospital? No? I think so. Let's go. Let's run to the left. That's a music venue. Wait. Did I skip the hospital in my first run? Maybe. Oh right, I did the movie first because it's more important. Yep, I remember. So, Chiaki, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, says Chiaki. Even though it's only really been a few days. And you? Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Says Hajime.
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up, says Hajime.
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible, says Soda. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with a hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with a music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa, says Hajime. However, says Soria, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you wouldn't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras, says Soda. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, so you did work on that. Alright? So basically, surveillance camera. Okay, that is good to know.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, says Chiaki. There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I also wanted to ask you that, says Soda. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that is exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed a music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging there, it's now... it's now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And by the way, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the ladder step, and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used would have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras are infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Oh, hold on, says Chiaki.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time, says Hajime.
Hey,
Still, if she climbed on the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki's climbed on the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
you...
Hey, don't think for so long, says Soda. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Okay. She's turning red, look at her. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She just ran away all of a sudden. She's at the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but... Did she seem a little upset? Okay, we have a truth bullet. That is the video that we saw. Now, oh no, wait. I have to go through the door. I cannot press R. Hey, there's Akane.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self, says Akane.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. Excuse me? What do you want me to do? Fight you? You're insane. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. But hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on, says Hajime. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right, says Akane. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. Oh. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing?
Huh?
Oh, are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. How is that gross? Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like.
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay, since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah, it was. Now, this is Ibuki's room, right? Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else. Alright? Okay. So, no room? I think there's an inmate to the conference room right away. Yeah, they're doing that. They do not want me to fiddle with anything. Whoa, that's silly. I didn't mean silly, I mean sad. Look at it. The spirits and flowers. This is creepy. Now then, staff room, conference room. Sure, let's go. What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything, says Hajime. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on, says Chiaki. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hey Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. Excuse me? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? Are you being creepy? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Ah, bummer. Dude, she's being insane. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it, says Chiaki. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. Oh, they staged the music venue here in the hospital. And the person wearing the freaking thing was not Ibuki. There's a projector in here, so they probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it's so dark, says Hajime. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being, it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Oh, we are ready to start the class trial.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Yep, 3 hours. Class trial.
I'll see you soon!
I'm looking ahead. I'm looking forward to it, not ahead. Anyway, it's already time. So, this again, says Hajime. I need to go to that place. Again. But now it's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hijoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Am I going in the right direction? Just gonna do this. Monokuma Rock. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here, says Monokuma. Do you guys wanna go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there, says Monomi.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine, says Monomi.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Whoops.
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape, says Monomi.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said? Says Soda.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years. There's no way that he died because he was shot by a bazooka. Okay.
Well...
Thank you for telling me. I would have thought otherwise. More importantly, says Nagito, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us, except Nekomaru, will die. Why are you so excited about that, says Mikan.
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn
What are you saying, fiend, says Tanaka. You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go, says Chiaki.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with, says Akane. Yeah, you're right, says Kajime. Let's go. The creepy staircase. Roar. That's creepy as hell. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Pfft. That's such a stupid thing to say. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock. That's creepy. The elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place.
What?
And here we are, guys, in the class trial. I'm gonna be playing it on the next video, so please watch that when it comes out. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.